Subscribers, how you guys doing? I also want to give a thanks and welcome to my new subscribers. How are you guys doing? Welcome. That's right. We get the shit started over here. And as you guys can see or have already seen in my previous videos, we don't play that with narcissists. Okay, right now I'm at the laundromat because we do not have a washer and dryer accommodation where I live at. And how many of you guys know it's time to have these washed up ass narcissists dried out? Okay, that's what we're gonna do, because we know they thirsty, right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna keep them wet, even more thirstier. But anyways, what we're gonna jump into, I did a short video on how I was talking about it's better for you to pick out someone in pursuit than the narcissist than being pursued. Okay, the reason why I say that is because, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have to always understand that the narcissist is always on the prowl. Okay, so when it seems like all of a sudden your dream guy or your dream girl has came around and it just seems too good to be true, 9 times out of 10, that's exactly what it is. Okay, because these people are going to mimic all of the traits that you desire in a person. They're going to pillow talk. They're going to listen to you tell them all of the traits that you desire in a person, and they're going to mimic it and become that person, even though in actuality they're not that person at all. And it sounds good at first, ladies and gentlemen, because the narcissist is like, so tell me, what are you looking for? What do you look for in a person? And these people, these lying, intruding, perpetrating they're going to mimic that and try to, what do you call it? When you're, reflect back to you what you want to see, when in actuality, they're not that at all. And remember how I always told you guys that all of the traits and all of the bad things that they say about you, that really is the narcissist. Okay, they speak in reverse language, these demonic type people. I also want to tell you guys that the reason why I say that it's better for you to pursue someone, because you're more likely to draw a better deck of cards. You're more likely to have a better outcome. You know what I'm saying? When you pursue someone, you're like, basically you're watching them. Actions speak louder than words. You're able to watch them from a distance and then decide on whether you want to engage with this person. But if you're being pursued, like hunted down like a goddamn zebra in the Himalaya somewhere. I don't know if zebras are in the Himalayas, are they? Anyways, y'all comment below and let me know. But anyways, y'all get what I'm saying. It's better for you guys to stalk up and run up on the lion before the lion stalk and run up on you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why, like, a lot of times people, they think that, oh, this person's coming after me, and they see me as the best thing since sliced bread, and oh, they love the way I dress and the way I walk and the way I talk. And they told me this. I've had so many people come up to me with stories like this, ladies and gentlemen, telling me of people that they've just met, and oh, this person is so good to them and they're way better than their last. And you know, I'm like, how'd you guys meet? Well, we met offline, and yeah, they had messaged me and they said, no, it's not good to take that route, because you're more likely to have a better outcome if you were trying to pursue that person. I'm not saying it's 100%, but you're more likely to have a better outcome because it's you being the judge. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, sometimes there's narcissists that disguise themselves so well. They really ain't disguising a goddamn thing, but they disguise themselves so well that you'll think that they really are that good person and they're your soulmate. But in reality, ladies and gentlemen, this is nothing more than an illusion, something to draw you in. And once the narcissists have you hooked, after you guys have had a couple sex sessions and love bombing and all that stuff, and the thing about it is, they know when they got you hooked. That's the thing. I'm telling you, there was the second narc that pursued me and pursued me and pursued me. And ladies and gentlemen, I just wouldn't give in. I was just like, And they're not even going to come off that they're pursuing you at first, because you know, it'll be like, they'll be interested, like, you know, maybe giving you a compliment or saying something. Always, whenever you turn around, they right there. And then what'll happen is eventually it'll lead you down to asking for their number. Well, what's your number? I'm always seeing you. You're always around me. You're always, hanging around my friends, you act like you're interested, you seem like a nice person. What's your phone number? And what happens is that way it doesn't come off like they're just hunting you down and they ask you for your number first and stuff like that, right? And then what happens is once you engage and get into the relationship with them, they're going to wait to see when they have you hooked. They're not going to pull the tricks out of the bag until they have you hooked, ladies and gentlemen. These people are going to play their deck of cards to the end. I don't care if it's 6 months. If you say, oh, I don't want to lose my virginity, or for those of you that have lost your virginity, but you're like, I don't want to have sex until 6 months because that's when I really, really know that this person, we're going to be together. The narcissist will hold out a year. Do you understand, ladies and gentlemen? These people are nothing to play with. They will hold out for a year, and right when you let your guards down, it's like it hits them like this. Their eyes get big. They're like, I got him. That's the first thoughts that come near their head. Like, I got him. And then what they're going to do, they're going to slowly but surely start cheating on you. Then they're going to slowly but surely push you into the value phase when they've sucked and extracted all of the narcissistic supply out of you. And then after that, now they're calling you names that they wouldn't dare call you in the beginning. I wonder why they're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing this because the person that you thought they were all along, they were never that. They were always evil, even from the beginning. So now they're calling you names. There's verbal abuse, sometimes physical abuse. But you best to believe this is because they've secured another supply. So they've gotten comfortable with that supply. They know that that supply is ultimately going to be there. Everything is premeditated with the narcissist, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that straight. Now that they know that person, their next victim, is going to be there and take your spot, now it's time to really discard, devalue you, and then discard you with no closure, because they want you to be wondering about, like, how did they just leave me with no closure? They want you to seek that closure. They want you to always revert back and be seeking an answer from them. Ain't that pathetic? Pathetic. And they always want to leave room for a Hoover, because they're not really sure if they want to make sure that there's always going to be you're more likely to want them, you're more likely to let them Hoover you. And you know what Hoover means, ladies and gentlemen, when they come back and trying to suck you back into the relationship. The reason why they know that you're going to more likely do that is because you have no closure and you're searching for answers. And the only thing you want to do is get back to that place of the love bombing, when they were giving you everything, being nice to you, treating you the way they treated you from the beginning. This is a continuous cycle with these deadbeats. It goes on and on and on. 365 days of the year. They'll be you guys, y'all don't realize some narcissists go through 100 people in 1 year. Okay, these people, it depends on how long the victim is going to take the treatment. You see what I'm saying? So that right there is just a whole overall rundown of narcissism and narcissists, these treacherous people. And what you guys have to do, you guys have to always it's better. It's always be hyper vigilant, and always remember it's better for you to more likely go pick out someone that you feel like is a potential versus them finding you. I will see you guys in more videos. Do y'all like my shirt? It's so Halloween themed. You know what it says? It's got Chucky on there and it says free hugs. That's right. I welcome the narcissist with open arms. Come on into my world. Because this is the world, by the time I get done with you, you'll be a whole new person. I will see you guys in more videos, and you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Bye-bye.